Oh, there was one. That's not a perch. That's a good fish. There's another one. Oh man. Dude, they're tearing it up. Oh my goodness. I broke my line off. Oh man, I just tied that spinnerbait on, had a hit. I'm hoping this is gonna be a good day of fall river fishing. So I just started out throwing the spinnerbait. I'm like, almost hit the hit. Boom, just like 2 minutes in or less, I get a bite from a good bass. Breaks me off. Water is really clear. It's a really overcast day. It's like 55 degrees. So kind of a chilly, ought to be a fun day out here. Missed another fish. Must have been a bluegill with a weird bite. Oh, I got him. Ah! Well, that figures first catch today. Well, I got a fish in. It's a pretty good sized yellow perch too. Throwing the hellgrammite. He's just under 11 inches. He's almost right at 11 inches. But 11 inches is trophy size. Yellow perch, man, I'm getting caught in the current. I gotta turn around, get paddling back upstream. Oh, well, finally got me one. Right down here at the mouth. I went up the river a little ways, got that yellow perch, and that was it. Chunky largemouth. Good solid fish. I'm not sure how long I've been here. At least over an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I got my new camera back there, and it doesn't tell me the time like my other one did. I'm gonna have to work on it and see what to do, but all right, at least there's one. He was down low, I think under a log. Dropped it all the way down the bottom. I saw this big log down there, and that's where I got him. There's a fish. There's a fish. Oh! I was trying to adjust in the kayak. I let off pressure and it came off. He wasn't a big one, but looked like a spotted bass. Ooh, the bites have been few and far between, and I've only landed 1 out of 3. One broke me off, just lost one right there. I guess I didn't get a good hook set, didn't get him hooked, but I could have got him in probably if I could have kept pressure on it, but I'm trying to fight this current and he came off. Oh, there's some, what is that? Oh, red breast. Well, I'm back at the ramp, and I might go somewhere else, but I was throwing around a little Bobby Garland, kind of searching for some crappie. Didn't see any, hadn't seen any. Oh, about to get in the tree. Oh, this river is really wearing me out today. Always got to be watching out where you're going, especially with both rivers that I fished here. Or these 2 rivers, both are flowing really good. Wow, this looks crazy. They never drop the water hardly at this lake. So I just came to Ocoee Lake and it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but I got about a couple hours if it doesn't rain real hard. And the water's really clear, it should be fun to explore. There's a fish. Can I get one in? Well, it's about dark. I think I've had 3 or 4 bites that I couldn't land. Finally got one in. Spotted bass. All right, I don't know if you can see it. About a little 11, 12 inch spotted bass. Yeah, I have to do it more. I don't know why I don't.
Well, get out there and catch you something.
I'll try to.
Make sure you make a video while you see what you did.
Gotta keep them going. We're on the board. Fish number 1. The road's back there. You might hear a little road noise. A little bitty largemouth. So I came back out to Parksville Lake. This is about 2 days after I was here the other day. I came the other day and I fished in the evening and caught 1 fish. The water's still low. I actually ran into a guy that knew me from my channel, talked to him for a while, and he said that it's gonna be low like this for a few months, I think all through winter. So I'm trying to find these fish this morning. I got a few hours to fish today. Started off really cold, it was like 42 degrees, and I don't think the sun's coming out. I wish the sun was gonna, if the sun came out, I think it would get really good. But I'm hoping just to find some few fish, and I'll hopefully find a few good ones in this video out. There's a fish. Feels like a good one. And it is a good one. Spinnerbait. Got it done. Big largemouth. I mean, for here. For me. Boom. Wow, coming up that creek channel, I'd say it did pay off. It was a lot of work to get up here, but as soon as I got up here, I just now got started fishing. Got one. Well, I'll take that guy. What a nice largemouth. Big old healthy guy. Smoked that spinner. Look how thick he is all the way back. This is more the river part of the lake, but wow. That's a good catch. Let's weigh it real quick. 2 pounds, 12 ounces. Nice bass right there. All right, let's get some more. Oh, got one. I had one that came off, saw 2 of them come up. I just let it drop, and I got another one. Ooh, it's a good spot. Oh man. Holy cow. This thing's a chunk. I think I found out where the fish are. They're up in the river part, fattening up. Look at the spotted bass. There was 2 of them. I'm fishing this rock wall And I just caught that largemouth back there. He turns this rock wall where I'm in the channel, switched to the hellgrammite, and I had a hit, missed it, dropped it back in, and caught this guy. This is one of the biggest spotted bass I've caught in a while. I've been wanting another good one. 2 pounds, 9 ounces, 16.5 inches. Chunky fat guy there. All right, I think we might get a few here. All right, I got the mud bug hellgrammite on a 1 15th ounce jig head, and it's perfect for just kind of, there's a little current. I'm letting it drift right on this, in the current, you know, right on this bank. It looks deep over here too. It's a deeper area, and there's definitely some fish in here. So I'm gonna keep working my way up. I'm just kind of paddling up against the current, casting and letting it drift. I bet you they're yellow perch. Bet you that's what I'm getting hits from. That's not a perch. That's a good fish. Yes, this is what we're looking for. Just strong. He's fighting harder than the last one. Oh, it's another good one though. Yes. It's been a while since I got on a few of these. Been missing y'all. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. He's a good fish. Another good spotted bass. It's probably 15.5. These guys are thickening up. All right, hope that's showing up good. That's good. I'm glad to get these fish. It's fun to catch these big old thick, strong spots. So they're definitely on this river, on this ledge. I think I'm getting some bites from perch, but I bet there's a bunch of these up there here eating. So let's get back to it. Oh, there was one. That dude hit as I was reeling it in. Dude, these are slabs. I was reeling it in and that one hit it. These guys are just solid. Probably the smallest one today, but he's over 1.5 pounds. I switched over here to the other wall because it kind of got shallow over there, so I came over here to this side a little deeper and rocky, and I had one follow, and then I got that one right there. There's another one. Oh man, dude, they're tearing it up. I'm turning, it's getting stronger. It's hard for me to go up, but dude, I'm getting bites. It's only 2 minutes after I caught that last one. Oh mother, dude, these are just good fish. Just drifting that hellgrammite, twitching it, kind of reeling it in, letting it drift, reeling it, letting it drift. Ooh, that guy's lips ripped up a little bit. Another 15-inch spotted bass, maybe 16-inch. That guy's on it. Hey, littlest one today. I had 2 follows that I kind of saw quick because the water's clear. I'm reeling up and I see them kind of flash on it. There's a little one there. But usually that's average size. Today we're getting good ones. Nice. Wish it wasn't so noisy here. But this is where the fish are. I'm gonna turn around up here at this creek probably. I don't know, if it keeps on going good, I might keep on going. Nice, another good spotted bass. I do have to keep in mind though, I do have to be at basketball practice at 4 o'clock today. And I got a good ways to paddle back. So I'm kind of watching the clock. I still got a little bit of time. And I've caught a lot of fish in the last hour, so it's been good. Oh! I was picking it up out of the water and that guy came and hit it. Definitely a lot of spots up here in the river part. Next cast. This has turned into one of those awesome days of fishing. Largemouth right there. That was the next cast after I just caught that little one. Got a little hump to him. Man, why can't I stay like this? This would be this most beautiful, peaceful place if it wasn't on the side of the road. But that's where the fish are. I can't help it. That's where they're biting at. I liked I caught them, was it 2 days ago when I went to the river? It was beautiful there. I love that area. But I only got a couple fish there, and it was a lot harder to fish that current. Turns out, I thought they'd be more in the lake, but as I'm coming up here, they're all up in this river part of it, so the current ain't too bad, but they're definitely in the current feeding right now. At least the spots, and I like catching those. Yeah, when I say there's a lot of fish up here, there's a lot. I'm still having some little ones peck at it and miss it. There's probably bigger ones underneath all these here, but who knows. But I'm trying to go all the way up this rock ledge, then I'm gonna turn around and head back down. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna fish till 2. I'm gonna set my alarm for another hour. And I might already start working my way back, but at least at 2, I gotta start getting back to the ramp so I can get back to basketball practice. But that's a weird thing about now, you know, now that I'm coaching and I got somewhere to be. I usually never have anywhere to be. I can just fish all day. And dude, I found a really good bite going on for at least an hour, maybe hour and a half. I've caught some really good fish consistently. I'm getting a bite at least every 15 minutes. And I had a big one nip there. I've had a couple kind of follow, so I might switch up a couple lures as I head back down, but that hellgrammite's really working. Oh, that's a good one. Pretty good one here. Just a digging. Good fish. Cars going by, just catching fish left and right. Well, I think that was a mink I just saw. I just looked over, he popped out of these rocks, and he went down the side. So I'm gonna turn around, we're gonna start heading back downstream. All right, there we go. I came down that way with a deeper diving crankbait, didn't get a bite, switched back to hellgrammite, got a fish right away. I'm gonna switch to a different crankbait. I know that there's more fish in here that, even though I've gone up and down, I know there's more in here. Plus the sun just peeked out. It's starting to feel halfway decent out here. Let's try this little crankbait, see if it'll get something. There's one. flat A got me one. Ooh. That's the one. That's the lure, the crankbait I have the most confidence in. All right, well I got one on the flat A. I thought they hit something. I tried a deeper dive in like Craw, and I got nothing. Got one there. Two o'clock. I gotta start working back. Fish on. But we're not totally done. I'm working my way back. Still got a little bit of time. I can cast on the way. And this one was really close to where I caught my first large, or that first good largemouth today. It's a little shallower, muddier, flatter. And it's probably where more of the largemouth are hanging out. Fished about 4 or 5 hours yesterday and about 4 hours today. I hated to have to rush to get back here because, man, I left the bite good, but I got to get back. And of course, now that I took a job coaching basketball, like I explained in an earlier video, now I got to get back for certain things. And we got a little scrimmage today, so it's gonna be fun. But man, what a good bite I got on. It was for about an hour, hour and a half there. It was like a bite every 10 minutes. And sometimes, I had a couple times where I caught 2 or 3 in a 10-minute span. It was a lot of fish biting. Found them all up there. Good spotted bass. I don't know where the largemouth were. I think they still may be a little lower. If the sun had come out, I think it may have got even better. But yeah, don't sleep on the hellgrammite. Don't think it's just like a summer or just a creek fish. You know, I was fishing river mostly, but a lake, river, fall, winter, spring, summer, it catches fish all year round, and it's something I always have with me. I love my spinner baits, love catching them on that, and I really like that little flathead crankbait. But that's something real simple like a hellgrammite. Sometimes it's just what it is, and it just gets fish caught. So yep, so thanks for watching. End of the video here.